Good morning. Today we are going to discuss about reproduction in organism lesson. The topic name is asexual reproduction. With theory question 3 marks, briefly describe about the asexual reproduction characteristics. Then you need to write these things. Asexual reproduction means asexual reproduction, no involvement of the male and female gametes. Offsprings are produced by single parent. Offsprings are produced by single parent without the fusion of male and female gamete is called asexual reproduction. No fusion of male and female gametes are here. Then for production of offspring, the division is involved in this mitosis division. You just recall the divisions. Mitosis to meiosis, two types of divisions are there. Mitosis division occurs in somatic cells. There is no change of characteristics. Means what parental characters are there, the same characters comes into the offspring also. So the division involved in asexual reproduction is mitosis. That's why offsprings are produced by asexual reproduction, morphologically, genetically identical. So offsprings are morphologically, genetically identical type that are called clones. Even important for theory question, 1 mark, define clone, separate question. Define clone means offsprings are which are produced by asexual reproduction, morphologically, genetically identical, or morphologically, genetically identical offsprings are called clones. Clones are produced by asexual reproduction. What is the reason? Reason behind it is mitosis division. That's why there is no change of characteristics. Then not only offsprings among them, not only offsprings are similar to among themselves, but also they are similar to the parents also. So parent what characters are there? Offsprings also having same character. Then all offsprings have genetically same, morphologically same. That's why it is called clones. Next, generally asexual reproduction is a slow process. Sorry, it is not slow process. Asexual reproduction is a fast process. Fast process. Sexual reproduction is slow process. Asexual reproduction, no fusion of male and female gametes, then no chance of variation, no new characters formation. What parental character? Same character here, no variation, then no evolution, no play role in evolution also by asexual reproduction. Then genetic information is stable, means generation to generation the same genetic information stable. Which of the following reproduction mainly helps in stable or preserve the genetic information means asexual. Which of the following reproduction mainly helps in variation means sexual. Preserve the genetic information, stable the genetic information is asexual. Variations produced by sexual. That is different. Now see, these asexual reproduction can occur in lower organisms. Even it occurs in plants and animals also, but in plants and animals with a lower organization, means algae, fungi, like that. So generally asexual reproduction occurs in lower organisms. Not only that, even it is occurs in plants and animal with which one having lower organization, means of algae and fungi. For example, all eukaryotes, Monera, bacteria, and then Protista, amoeba, protozoans, those are. So all eukaryotes are also show the asexual reproduction, but all eukaryotes mode of asexual reproduction is cell division. Very important. So what is the mode of reproduction in all eukaryotic organism? Cell division. In which mode of reproduction is present in Protista? Asexual mode, cell division. So all eukaryotes having asexual reproduction, the mode of asexual reproduction is cell division only. Next, types of asexual reproduction. Modes of asexual reproduction. So there are different kinds of modes are there in asexual reproduction. One is a binary fission. Binary fission means what, sir? Bi means 2. Fission means divide. A parent cell divided into 2 equal halves. I am saying equal halves. Parent cell divided into 2 equal halves is called binary fission. Means parent cell produce 2 offsprings is called binary fission. So binary fission, for example, this is amoeba. A parent cell divided into This is nothing but binary fission. Binary fission. Then binary fission occurs in bacteria, amoeba, protozoans. Bacteria belongs to Monera. Amoeba, protozoans belongs to Protista. Question how chance to ask? Binary fission occurs in which are the following unicellular prokaryote? A. Bacteria. B. Amoeba. C. Protozoan. D. All above. Unicellular prokaryote. Binary fission. Bacteria. Unicellular eukaryote. These two. Or which are the following unicellular prokaryote kingdom? A. Bacteria. B. Amoeba. C. Protozoan. D. Monera. Kingdom is Monera. So such type of questions. Binary fission. Even 2 mark. Define binary fission. Give the example. Question. Binary fission means the parent cell divided into 2 offsprings in favorable condition. That is also very important. Favorable condition. Then parent cell produce 2 offsprings is called binary fission. So in binary fission here 3 important binary fissions are there. Irregular binary fission, transverse binary fission, longitudinal binary fission. Irregular binary fission seen in amoeba like this. Transverse binary fission means like this. Paramecium. Paramecium transversely show the binary fission and produce 2 offsprings. Then longitudinally binary fission. Euglena. You see euglena. So this is a longitudinally binary fission. It will takes place in euglena. So binary fission occurs in favorable conditions only. Favorable conditions. Unfavorable conditions. These organisms produce spores. Question may chance to ask. Which are the following condition binary fission takes place by bacteria? Favorable condition. Bacteria, unfavorable condition. What they are produced? Spores are produced. Spores. Very important. Next, budding. Budding means budding seen in yeast and hydra. Budding yeast and hydra. For example, yeast. Due to unequal cell division. I repeat again. Due to unequal cell division, small extra growth present on parent body. This is extra growth. Due to unequal cell division, small extra growth present on parent body is called bud. This is called bud. Bud. So this is a parent. Small extra growth present on parent body is called bud. This bud, when separate or detached from the parent, it is going to develop new individual. That's called budding. So due to unequal cell division, small extra growth present on parent body is called bud. So this bud, when detached from the parent body, it develops into new individual called budding. Example, yeast and hydra. Yeast and hydra. Multiple fission. So just we had seen binary fission and budding. Multiple fission means what, sir? So the parent body produce 2 offspring is called binary fission. Parent body produce many offsprings is called multiple fission. Multiple fission in favorable condition only it can occur. That's example amoeba, multiple fission. So production of more than 2 offsprings from the parent is called multiple fission. Parent body fission into many offsprings is called multiple fission, amoeba. So iska encystation. Encystation means, for example, this is amoeba. During unfavorable condition means it's unable to grow easily. During unfavorable condition, amoeba develops around themselves 3-layered sheath. How many layers? 1, 2, 3. So during unfavorable condition, amoeba develops 3-layered sheath called cyst. This phenomenon is called encystation. Unfavorable condition. During unfavorable condition, amoeba develops around themselves 3-layered sheath called cyst. This process is called encystation. Once favorable condition get back, this cyst is broken. Cyst is broken. Then this condition only, so these amoeba produce many spores. Or this is nothing but pseudopodia. These amoeba produce many spores through pseudopodia. That process is called sporulation. Sporulation. Next, fragmentation. Fragmentation means Some filamentous structures of algae or fungi, they broken into distinct pieces. Parent body broken into distinct pieces, or filamentous structures parent body broken into distinct pieces. For example, filamentous, a cut portion means broken into distinct pieces. This piece is called a fragment. This fragment develop into new individual. That's called a fragmentation. Example, algae, fungi, mosses. Algae में Spirogyra. Spirogyra, very good example. Next, regeneration. Regeneration means lost body parts. Regenerate the lost body parts is called regeneration. Example, flatworm. Some more asexual reproductive structures. Some more asexual reproductive structures I am giving now to see here. Most common asexual reproductive structures. Asexual reproductive structures. Important one I will give. Reproductive structures. Asexual reproductive structures. In algae and fungi, they develop some different asexual reproductive structures. For example, zoospores. Zoospores. Conidia. Conidia. Gemmules. 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 Zoospores present in Chlamydomonas. Chlamydomonas. Conidia. Penicillium. Penicillium. Aspergillus. Aspergillus. Gemmules. Sponges. Sponges. Very important one. Some most common asexual reproductive structures will be seen in algae and fungi. For example, zoospores. Zoospores are motile. Motile common reproductive structures. Motile common asexual reproductive structures. Zoospores. Zoospores are most common in algae and fungi. Algae and fungi. Most common zoospores present in algae and fungi, but most common asexual reproductive structure in algae. Zoospores. Zoospores, motile asexual reproductive structure. Motile means they can show the movement due to the presence of flagella. Zoospores present in algae and fungi. Zoospores most common in algae. Example, Chlamydomonas. Zoospores present in which of the following organism? Chlamydomonas. Zoospores present in most common in which of the following organism? Algae. Zoospores occurs in which organism? Algae and fungi. Motile asexual reproductive structure in algae. Zoospores. Conidia. Conidia nothing but asexual reproductive structure common in fungi. Most common in fungi. So conidia is a non-motile. Non-motile. Non-motile means they are unable to move. So non-motile asexual reproductive structure in fungi, conidia. Example, Penicillium and Aspergillus. Most common asexual reproductive structures in fungi. Fungi is a conidia. Conidia. Next, gemmules. Gemmules nothing but freshwater birds. Means the birds, aquatic birds present in aquatic organisms. So these are also but internal birds present in freshwater organisms. Freshwater organisms. Example, Spongilla, sponges. Spongilla, sponges. Porifera exactly belongs to. Gemmules present in sponges. Zoospores present in Chlamydomonas. Conidia present in Penicillium aspergillus. Some more. So zoospores, conidia, gemmules, gamma cups, Jamma cups. You recall first year, Jamma cups. Jamma cups, multicellular asexual buds present in kidhar? Arkentia. Bryophytes, liverworts. Multicellular asexual buds are present in thallus-like structure in liverworts called Jamma cups. Jamma cups present in liverworts. Liverworts, example, Markentia. So Markentia belongs to bryophytes. So Jamma cups present in Markentia belongs to bryophytes. gemmules present in sponges. Budding is a yeast and a hydra. Budding is yeast and hydra. So gemmules are aquatic birds, aquatic organism birds, internal birds. External birds are budding. That is different. Zoospores, Chlamydomonas, Conidia, Penicillium aspergillus, gemmules, sponges, Gemmacups, Mertensia. So this is nothing but types or modes of asexual reproduction. Any doubts? You may chance to ask.